Hello, everyone. My name is Phil Hagen, and I'm a Principal Information Security Specialist here at Red Canary. This year, my resolution for resilience is embracing automation for efficiency. Automation is an approach that we can take that ensures the repeatability of processes. It allows very quick execution, especially in time-critical conditions, and it really just offloads so much from your people, which, as we know, is one of our most precious and most scarce resources. Automation could be something as simple as identifying certain conditions that might occur on one of your systems, like, let's say, for example, a known precursor to ransomware. And then it might isolate that endpoint. And if it automatically isolates it, it helps to ensure that that malware, ransomware in this case, may not be able to spread automatically, affecting more of your enterprise. That's just one simple example. And we're actually taking a page out of a lot of the old IT playbooks, where a lot of our automations became scheduled tasks. And when you think about backing up data, for example, these happen in the background. We don't have to think about them. And that's really the benefit that we can bring to the security-based workflows as well. When we don't have to think about them, they're going to execute according to known procedures and known steps, and we don't have to involve a human in that loop. This comes in a couple of different categories in the security arena. This might be a SOAR tool, and SOAR here stands for Security Orchestration, Automation, and Response. These platforms, often involved with your EDR, your endpoint technologies, will allow you to predefine certain playbooks that will execute under these conditions, and then of course report back to your team that this has happened so they can take the appropriate next actions. You can see this is a real efficient way for automating the processes that you need to happen immediately and then putting the most important events in front of your human security team. It's certainly an ideal mix of those two methods. There's certainly a number of other ways that this can be useful as well, to include the possibility of implementing automation to reduce alert fatigue. And this is really just another use case for the same basic techniques, because if you think about alert fatigue, where you just have far too many alerts for your humans to triage and to go through, you want to try to minimize those down in some meaningful way that's going to just put the most important items in front of them. This is a way that you can employ a lot of your security tooling to do exactly that. Go through the large amount of raw reports and then whittle those down to the ones that, for whatever conditions, either can't be addressed by an automatic process, or that the automatic process indicates are important enough for your humans to allocate their time. There's certainly a large number of different ways that we can employ automation, but I really hope this is something that everyone out there is able to thoughtfully consider and put into practice in your own enterprises.